What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin renegades, and it is not looking good, everybody. Crypto is dumping right now. Bitcoin just broke down below $19,000, and I believe we are having much further pullbacks. We were kind of teetering on this level for a very long time at about $18,000, $19,000, and with other crypto as well. A lot of altcoins are way down. So the market is horrible right now, and it's going to get a lot worse. I would like to give you hopium, which I am going to, because after it gets worse, it's going to get better after that. But we are going to see a massive dump right now. I think we're going to go all the way down to 15,000. We were in such a strong place with Bitcoin, with so much solid support underneath of us, like millions or like billions underneath of us, and that has just been pulled. So all of the support that we had for Bitcoin's gone. That is what I'm saying. All the whales are selling for some reason and buying something else, gold, dollars. For some reason, people are taking money out of crypto to put it in dollars. Why? I mean, dollars go up a little bit. Yeah, I mean, you hold a dollar, it's a dollar. It stays at a dollar. You don't make money off dollars. But that's what people are doing. Money is fleeing Bitcoin at an alarming rate and going to the US dollar. I guess the dollar's doing good right now. That's the only thing I can think of. Or people are just scared of further dumps. Well, what happens is people get scared of further dumps, and we get further dumps. So let's shout out Deadman. What's up, my guy? Thank you for being such an important part of the ICP, family that we have built here. We've spent over a year building this ICP community, and I've worked really hard. It's been a passion of mine to do this, to make ICP content. Like I made a ton of crypto content, but I found a home in the internet computer community and making content here. Yeah, it didn't give me millions of views, but I've made some really good friends. I have had a lot of fun. Recently, it's been really hard. Yeah, we're done. This is it. We touch this support. 1, 2, 3. This is our 4th time touching this area in a major way. 1, 2. Well, we can say 1. We'll count those. 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we've touched. I'll even circle them so you can see. So this is the first time we touched it. This is the second time we touched it. This is the 3rd time we touched it. And this is the 4th time we touched it. That's not good. That isn't good at all. And look at all that volume coming down. There was no volume for these last couple days. So we just kind of go sideways, right? When there isn't volume. When there's massive volume to the downside, we are going to dump. And this is not going to stop right here. I really think it needs to keep going down. It just needs to reset. Keep going down. Make it worse before it gets better. Because that's what crypto does for some stupid reason. It likes to make things way worse before it gets better. So, yeah, this does not look good. The only good-looking thing is this rising wedge or descending wedge that we have here. And at this point, it's almost looking like a descending triangle instead. And we're almost at the bottom of that wedge right there. So from here to there and this to that, we're in a descending wedge. Okay? Or we're in a descending triangle, which is a very bearish continuation pattern to the downside. And this is why I think we're going to go down even further. We're at the top of this support level, and we keep getting pushed down further. We're going to go down to about 12,000, and we're going to break that level. Ethereum is going to go down, and it's going to stop at about $800, $900, maybe $1,000. Yeah, I think we're going to go to 1,000. So let's get the fib out. Yep. Yeah, exactly like I thought. $1,004 is where we're going. So be prepared. I would have a limit order set for $1,000. This is a good area to put a purchase in, not financial advice, common sense, right? At this point, we have been in this, downtrend and this sideways action. It'll be good to break down, because then once we do, this is what's going to happen. This is why I say it's a good thing, and it needs to happen. We just, I'm sick of it. Just go down right here, and then boom, we can blast up. So until we do that, we stay in this stupid little level right here, right? Right there, boom. A little parallel, stupid little garbage. So crypto's not looking great right now. Actually, it's looking great for going down, though. Yeah, you're looking great. Great. Yeah, you're looking real great. Crypto, good opportunity to buy. So if you're thinking I'm just dogging on crypto, nah. Crypto, there's just not a lot of interest in it right now. And the interest that is in it, which is a lot of the corporations and the people. Let's just talk about that for a second. So a lot of what's happening in Bitcoin, we're going to talk about Bitcoin and Ethereum today, not just ICP. So Bitcoin and Ethereum, what is happening right now is Ethereum just moved from proof of stake to proof of work. This is a double-edged sword. It's a very good thing for the world, for the not just the greenhouse effect, like global warming, all of that, right? It moves from a very power consumptive blockchain to an energy efficient blockchain that doesn't need hardly any computational power. Okay, that is always going to shake up the market. Ethereum did it smart. They did it in the bear market, because if this would have happened in the bull run, it would have affected how long we had our bull run. It might have actually started a premature bear market. Now that this has happened in the bear market, like kind of in the very first part of the bear market, nonetheless, it is going to have very massive implications for the price. Now, it might not dump a lot, but remember before we went to proof of work with Ethereum, we went down and touched that $800 level. I think the proof of stake has to go down, and this is why I'm saying I think we're going to go down. I think it has to touch that $800 or $900 low of the proof of stake or proof of work now on the proof of stake in order to solidify that level as support in the new proof of stake concept. And until that happens, or if it doesn't happen and we move farther up, then we're good to go. But until that happens, we're always going to be pulled in that direction, because it's going to want to confirm that level in the new technology. That's the way it will work. It has to confirm that it can still hold that level as support with a proof of stake blockchain. Now with Bitcoin, what is happening right now is the people with the big money that were in Bitcoin in 2020, a lot of them are out of Bitcoin because there's a lot of other areas to make money, stocks or whatever. They're shorting stocks because there's a lot of money to be made in shorting the market. So what I think is happening, and they might actually be buying Bitcoin under the table or over the counter right now, is what could be happening. And like Tesla, Elon Musk sold a lot of his Bitcoin, right? Well, he could be picking it up right now at these $18,000 levels, because what price did Elon Musk buy Bitcoin in the first place, if you remember correctly? $33,500 was his average price of $2.5 billion worth of Bitcoin. So an average price of $33,000, which he actually lost money on some of those. He made a little bit of money and then he lost money because he sold at a loss like a dummy. Diamond-handed Elon, huh? Anyway, I had more diamond hands than he did. But anyway, so what happened is he sold at a loss in the bear market. But I think what is happening, he's accumulating right now. And I'd almost be willing to put a friendly wager on that with some of you guys. Maybe let's play a game of poker, and whoever wins is right. I don't know. But I really think that's the narrative. We're going to, like I said, I think it was 2020 when I first started making my videos. Maybe it was 2021. I think it was. Maybe, 2021. I was saying we're going to start in the next few months seeing all of these different corporations, companies, and hedge funds, venture capitalists, all come and flock into crypto. Now, what happens is when these big corporations get into crypto, they don't move the market the way that retail investors do. Because what they do is they buy it over the counter. So remember Elon Musk bought 2.5 billion in Bitcoin, and then he was able to sell $200 million without moving the market at all. So that's what he said. He said, I need to make sure that I can sell a large amount of my crypto, like a lot, billions or 100 millions at that time, and not move the market. If you listen to what he said there, he told you the secret. When these big companies buy, it doesn't reflect in the price right away because they kind of hide it. And with crypto, it's kind of like a snowball effect, right? When you hear a company bought it, then more people are going to want to buy it. They don't want the masses to buy Bitcoin at this price. That's why I'm telling you right now, the reason for it. What they do is they accumulate in the dark, which means they buy when nobody's watching. Then months later, say they're doing this at 18,000 right now. Months later, we're at 30,000. Well, now you start hearing, oh, Elon Musk bought more Bitcoin. Oh, he bought it at 30,000? No, he bought it at 18,000 when you weren't watching. When nobody was talking about it, he bought it at 18K. And I wasn't buying it then? That's how they're smart, guys. You notice you don't see Elon on Twitter a lot pumping Bitcoin right now because he's in a bear market. We accumulate in the bear market. And then what happens is there's going to be mass advertising once the bull market starts again. And you're going to see Elon Musk, you're going to see Michael Saylor start making videos all over the place. You're going to see a massive move. So what's happening right now, they're pushing the price down as low as they can go. Why? So they can scoop it up. Why do you think when we go down to that $17,000 level, it gets scooped up quick? Because people have massive billion-dollar purchase orders in at that price. Oh, man. So if you guys understand what's happening right now, I think it is a massive and probably one of the biggest Wyckoff accumulations in the history of crypto. Because what they're doing is they are setting up this massive level from about 17,000 to 25,000. And if you sit in this range, because in 2020, 2019, we sat between $7,000 and $10,000 for what years? A couple of years at that price. So what happens is you get years of support at a price. So now when we get a couple months on a crypto of support, we're happy. So when you go back to those years, that's why I don't think we're really going to go to 10,000. I said that at the beginning, but I think maybe we'll go to 15 at the lowest. And I think we still might go to 15 with Bitcoin. I'm not joking about that part because we have to go down a land, bro. What the heck, dude? Oh, that makes my day, man. What is up, homie? This guy, man. It's good to see you, bro. This is one of the original homies from the channel. Shout out to you. But yeah, so I think we're at least going to go and touch that $15,000 level. If you know me, I'm super bullish, but it needs to happen. And why it needs to happen is because some of these companies have their purchase orders at 15,000. And when I'm talking purchase orders, I'm talking it's going to wick down to it and then go right back up to like 17,000 immediately. That means that they're buying so much that it moves the price of Bitcoin $2,000 immediately. Which is going to happen. It's going to wick down and boom, right back to 17. Because people like Elon Musk, Grayscale, more, hedge funds, all of these people are loading up. And they're not selling it right now. They're loading their bags so that when it gets to be 30, 40,000, then they can charge people that much. They're like, okay, we got it at 18. We're going to sit on this until 30,000. And that's what they do. That's what Elon Musk did. And then he sat on it all the way up to 60,000 and then sold at 20. He's the richest man in the world, guys. Just know that. He's lucky, dude. That's what he is. He's lucky. Because that isn't very good business, in my opinion. I would like to ask him about that. Oh, no way, dude. My homie. A $2 sticker. Dude, you rock, man. Thank you so freaking much, dude. That makes my day, man. Seeing a Nan getting a super sticker, dude. I think that's my first super sticker. I really do. Thank you, man. I never had one of these before. That's really cool. NDP hodler. Well, let's shout out NDP real quick then. NDP is actually an ICP token, one of my favorites. It is the governance token for the NNS DAO. project, and they have the IC marketplace. And you can buy NDP on ICP swap as well. So shout out to those guys if you didn't know already. Not financial advice, common sense. Since you were here, we have changed the channel a lot. We're focused on ICP now. I have had a really good relationship with Defendi. It got a little bit rocky lately, but it's going to be back on track. And I think I'm going to be making, videos for the next 5 or so years. And I'm going to get a plaque one day because I'm going to give away $6,000 once we reach 100,000 subscribers. So if you guys want to help me get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm probably going to pick the most active people on the channel to have them win. I'm not going to do a random picker with the big money. I'm going to pick the most loyal people to my channel, and I'm going to give them big money. Because when I get to 100,000 subs, I'll be making probably like a couple $100 a day on YouTube. So that would be awesome. And I wouldn't mind giving you guys a couple $1,000s at that point, right? So let's just be careful. Accumulation, even dollar cost averaging, that's what I would continue doing that right now. Even though I do believe the market's going to go a little bit lower, I would keep doing it now just in case that doesn't happen. But if it does go lower, then I would put more money. Like right now, say if I had $1,000 right now, I would only put $100 in. Why? That's 1/10 of my total money. Well, why do I say that? Well, if I have $1,000 and I think the market's going to go down one more time at least, even if it's not right this second, we are going to have one more dump. Actually, we're in a W pattern right now. So we might actually blast off from that right now. So why I would put $100 in is if we don't break to the downside, then I'm okay. I put in $100, I'm good. But if we do break to the downside, I only put in $100, and I can put in the rest, or like $500. Say it goes down to 17,000, right? I buy a little bit more, and then it goes to 15. Then I put the rest of it in. Like say I put 100 in at 18.9. I put another 100 in at 17.5 or whatever. And then I wait until it goes to 15 and I put 800 in. And that's how you win. It's not going much below 15. And if it does, it's only going to be a wick. You did tell us that, bro. I'm going to shout out Oscar. I normally don't like to do that for bearish scenarios. But he did call a dump. He did call this. I'm going to shout out to you, bro. You called it. You really did. We could actually go back and look at the video where he said it too. Good call. But yeah, so we'll see. I'm not too bearish, but everything in the charts are bearish right now. So the good thing is, I think Ethereum's only going to go down about $2,000 more to about 1,000. I think 1,000 would be considered the test of that proof of work low that we went to. So I would be okay with 1,000 or 950. I would be okay with that to say, yes, we confirm that level. So, and with Bitcoin, it's all about the big money. Because let's go look at how much volume's in Bitcoin. It's crazy in the bear market. I can't believe there's this much volume in the bear market. What the frick? I mean, let's look at Ethereum first, since it's on the screen. Volume. $9.7 billion. I love Ethereum. Oh, I love you, Ethereum. I love you. That's a lot of volume. Almost $10 billion in volume in one day. So this is some serious stuff, yo. All right, now let's look at this one. $30 billion in the bear market. What? And the complete market cap is $918 billion. So that's the market cap. Let's look at this market cap. So $364 billion. Bitcoin is about a third of the total market cap. What the frick, dude? Oh, that is crazy. Yeah, like a little more than double. So that is cool. 30 billion in volume. That is craziness, guys. And we're already at 19,175,000 Bitcoin out of 21 million. So as this supply goes down and the max supply stays the same, this is going to have no choice but to go up. This is going to have no choice but go up the volume. This is going to go up the market cap, and we're all going to make a whole shiz ton of money. So I think that's about all we have for today. I wasn't going to make a super long video. This wasn't planned. I just thought I needed to make a video today. I was kind of upset, but I'm not gonna go there right now. Like, just making a video helps me get my anger out, even if it's not. I don't ever want to bag on anything, especially Definity, man. They took a chance on me. Whatever happened, like I'm about just ready to say screw it, dude. Whatever, it's gonna happen when it happens. There is nothing me getting mad or me complaining or any is gonna help it. I understand that. I wish I would have understood that before, but it's hard when you're mad, right? So everything's gonna work out. It's just it always gets rough before it gets better, guys. That like the narrative of my life is the narrative of Bitcoin and crypto right now. It always gets worse before it gets better, which means probably going to dump one more time before a pump. So, thank elbow cough. Why is everybody elbow cough? Like, are you making fun of me? Like, I don't think you are, but I don't know what that elbow cough means. I just did want to look at the W though. I'm just kidding. I didn't think you're making fun of me. Elbow cough. I don't know what that means. Yeah, it looks like we have a massive W here. Let's see if it's on Bitcoin too. It is, maybe. No. Oh, that's a weird W though. Ooh, it looks like it may have already played out. Well, if I do this. Oh yeah, boy. Look at that. Yeah, this could be really freaking good news. Hold on, let me try this again. Oops. Oh my God, dude. Look at that. That is a massive W, which means this could be a massive double bottom right here. If we go down to about 18,500 and we don't break this level, this could end up being a massive W or double bottom right here. Bottom, bottom. So that would be really cool. Let's check Ethereum out on that one too. Let's just grab a new one. I want to see. I think Ethereum has that double bottom too. I think ICP does as well. I know ICP does because I saw it the other day. This double bottom though, and this is the one thing that could save us right here. If we don't break out from this double bottom, or we go down further before we break out, that's a possibility too. If we don't break out with this, I think we go down further and then we break out with it anyway. That's my honest opinion. Now with Ethereum, it doesn't look as pronounced. I don't know if I could call that a W or not. I mean, you'd have to start right here, right? And then go like that. And then like that. And then we could have a double bottom over here. It doesn't look that pronounced, but I would still say that is a W. So this could be a good thing. And of course, it's on ICP as well. Let's go look at that real quick before we end. Did I even share my screen? Okay. I was going to be pissed if I didn't. I'm like, no. Okay. $66 million in volume. Look at that. People are loading up. That's double yesterday. There was 30 million yesterday and like 20 million the day before. So there's a lot of people buying ICP right now. Holy crap. Oh man, look at that dump. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it held that $5 level, $5.20 level. But look at all that volume. I bet people are just scooping it up right here. Big sell-off right here, but I think people are really scooping it up right here. But let's see if there's a W. Ooh, this doesn't really look like it either. Gosh, this is lower than a double bottom. Yeah, this W didn't play out because it probably should have bounced up somewhere over here. So I can't call this a W anymore. Let's see. Way down here. No. No. See, we should have went up from right here. This should have been the W. This should have been the damn W right here. Straight the frickin' frack up. It should have been done. This should have been it. No more. Bam, go up. So who knows? But they still have the W on Ethereum and Bitcoin. Okay? See that one? It's still there. We're still right there with the double bottom. With Bitcoin, same thing. Actually, this one looks really good. Maybe Ethereum looks a little better. Nah, they both look kind of good though. Those are W's for sure, double bottoms. All right. Well, there you have it, guys. So there's a lot of momentum to the downside, guys. And unfortunately, it could end up dumping. We're not going to 10K. Like, I will bet. I won't bet, but I'll stake my reputation on it. Like, I am so sure we're not going to 10,000. I think the worst case scenario ever is 14K. And that is just because we'll go to 15 and wick right below it. That's it. That is worst case. In a normal world, let's say if we go into a recession, 10K. I'll agree to it then. If like we actually go into a legit recession and they announce it like 2008, then yes, we are going to 10K. Because look what Bitcoin went to 3K, the last bad situation. So it has to do with the technical analysis, the news, and the fundamentals. Those are the three key factors you need to know about every crypto that you have. I'll say it again. Technical analysis, the news, the fundamentals of the project, which means the roadmap, what they're doing in the ecosystem. The price is the chart, the technical analysis. The news is the company, what they're doing in the world, the effect that they have on society, and the effect society has on them, right? Because green energy, whatever the reason is, we all have our own beliefs. And if a certain crypto goes against a certain group's beliefs, then there's, problems. Like Elon Musk said he quit taking Bitcoin as payment until Bitcoin is at least 50% green. Okay. So obviously he really cares about the environment, or actually what I think it was is he had people on his board that were really energy people. And so they said, basically, if you don't do that, if you keep taking Bitcoin, we're going to pull our funding from you. And that's what happened. So thank you guys for coming tonight. I really appreciate it. Or today. It isn't even nighttime yet. Oh, Vanish, what's up, my dude? You finally made it to a live stream over here. What's up, guy? Good to see you here. Okay, let's see what Oscar's saying. Don't get me wrong. I, like you, was just trying to help. Okay. Hey, it's all about intentions, bro. Like, if you're over here just trying to troll my audience and be like, oh, crypto sucks, it's going down. But when you say, hey, we're probably going down like, 15K or 16K because of this, and I think this is my opinion on it, then I don't mind that. And I'll even shout you out if you're right. But if you came here, oh, I told you guys I'm better than you. You guys are fucking dumb. Then you'd probably get kicked out of here. But you did it in a very, positive way. And so I appreciate that. Let's see what he says. Bitcoin is not going down yet. It might get to 10,000 or so, but not yet. See, and the only way that I will concede to that is if we go into a recession. Then yeah, the market will get scared. It's all about fear right now. And every time, it's like a tsunami, right? It comes in waves. Fear comes in waves. And the more they keep us in the fear and more waves of it coming, the more that we are going to sell at a loss. The more that, the prices are going to go down because more people, it's a snowball. Crypto is the biggest snowball effect out of anything. Because once 1 or 2 or 3 people start doing it, then you can see it. That's the thing with the blockchain. You can see what's happening in the charts. You can see what's happening with the price all in real time. So you can kind of see, okay, everybody's selling off now. Maybe I should sell off. And that's the way it goes. You get one person scared, more people get scared, and then you have big sell-offs. So, all right, guys. That being said, goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bang!